Hello everyone, how are you? I miss you so much, dear students. Today we are going to learn lesson 6 on chapter 9, surface area of prisms and cylinders, which based on the Common Core Standard 7.G.6. Our objective for today, find the surface area of prisms and cylinders. Let's start by the vocabulary for today. Net, surface area, lateral face, lateral area. If you remove the surface from a three-dimensional figure and lay it out flat, the pattern you make is called a net. Nets allow you to see all the surfaces of a solid at one time. You can use nets to help you find the surface area of a three-dimensional figure. Surface area is the sum of the areas of all of the faces or all of the surfaces of a figure expressed in square units. The lateral faces of a prism are parallelograms that connect the faces, and the lateral area of a prism is the sum of the areas of the lateral faces. Let's start by the prism formula. The surface area S of a prism is twice the base area B plus the lateral area L. What is the lateral area? The lateral area is the base parameter P times the height H. So, our formula for surface area of a prism is S equal to B plus PH. S, the surface area, B, area base, P, parameter base, H, the height. So, we have to keep it in our mind, S equal to B plus PH. Let's apply with this formula in our practice. And our first example for today is find the surface area of the prism, which is shown here with dimensions 7, 15, 9. Okay. First step, we are going to write the formula S equal to B plus PH. Second step, we will calculate the parameter outside our formula, like this. We can see here the base taking shape of parallelogram, right? Here, this one. And the shown dimension is 7 and 15. To find out the parameter, I will double each of those dimensions, then add them to find out our parameter for the base will be 44 inch. Okay? Okay. Now, we can substitute in our formula like this, step by step. 2b plus ph, 2 P here, as I told you, it's a parallelogram. The base here taking shape of parallelogram. So, how I can find the area of that parallelogram? By multiplying the two dimensions together, 7 and 15. And then I will write instead of P, 44. Instead of H, I will write 9. Then you will start your calculations to find 7 multiply 15 multiply 2 will give 210. 44 multiply 9 will give 396. By adding these two numbers, we will get our surface area of that prism is 606 inches square. Is that clear? Okay, let's continue to figure out the cylinder. The lateral area of a cylinder is curved surface that connects the two pieces together. The net of a cylinder can be drawn so that the lateral area forms a rectangle with the same height as the cylinder. The length of the rectangle is equal to the circumference of the base of the height. Okay, as it's showing here in our drawing. So, we can figure out that the formula for the surface area for the cylinder is the surface area S of a cylinder is twice the base area B plus the lateral area L. Same formula like the prism. But the difference here is the shape of base. Here, our base taking shape of the circle, and the lateral area is completely different. The lateral area here is the base circumference 2 by r times the height h. So we have to keep this formula in our mind. S equal 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. One more time, S equal 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. S, the surface area, by 3.14, r, the radius, h is the height. Okay, let's apply with this formula in our example. So find the surface area of the cylinder, which is shown here with radius 6 and height 8.3 to the nearest tenth. Use 3.14 for pi. First step, write our formula. S equal 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Now, I have to substitute in this formula using the information which is given here, step by step. 2 pi, which is 3.14, r square, 6 square, because I have here the radius 6, right? Now, 2 pi, which is 3.14, r, 6, and the height here is 8.3, this height. Is that clear? So what you have to do, you have to substitute step by step. Remove the letter and then write the information which you're given in the formula. Okay? Now we will start our calculations here to get 226.08 plus 312.744. By adding these two numbers, we will get 538.824. Now we have to round it to the nearest tenth. How we will do this? To round any number to nearest tenth, it means I have to underline the number which is given after the point here, the 10th digit place. Then I will look at the number which is next to it. Here I have to, if I have weak number, it will never affect on my target number. If I have a strong number on that place here, okay, instead of 2, it will add one more for this number, my target number. But here in my problem, here I have weak number. It means it will never affect on my target number 8. So when I will round that number, I will get the surface area of the cylinder is about 538.8 square. Okay, is that clear? Okay, let's move on to next step today, problem solving application. Here we have composite shape, as we can see, right? Okay. A mirror wants to make a jewelry box with the dimensions shown here at this one. What is the surface area of that box round the nearest to the nearest tenth? Let's start first step to understand the problem. The jewelry box is rectangular prism, right? And half cylinder. The prism dimensions are 7, 4, and 3 yards. Down the box here, let's make it clear for you. This prism down, right? What is the dimensions for the base? 4 and 7. What about the height? It's 3. Okay. And the other piece taking shape of half cylinder with diameter here 7 and height here 4. Okay. Okay. Now we understand our problem. Second step, make a plan. Let's see together. We have to cut out our figure into 2 regular figures as we explained in step 1. So I have now a prism and half cylinder like this. Now what I will do, I will calculate each surface area separately, then add them together again. Okay. Okay. Let's move forward to step 3. find the surface area of the prism with length 7, width 4, and height 3. First step, we will write the formula is equal to B plus PH. Now, we will start substitute in that formula. B is length multiply width, right? P is the parameter, which is 2L plus 2W, 2 length plus 2 width. H is the height here. Now, we will remove each letter of those and start substituting our problem. Okay, now we have to calculate by multiplying 2 and 7 and 4, then added 2, multiplying 22 by 3 to get 122 yards square. Now we finish the first step with the prism. We will start to find the surface area of the cylinder with diameter 7 yards and height 4 yards. First step, we will write the formula S equal 2 by r square plus 2 by rh. We will start to substitute in our formula. 2 multiply 3.14 multiply 3.5 square. Why? The given here, the diameter is 7, so the radius will be 3.5. Okay, remember that I'm using here the radius, not the diameter. Okay, now complete, plus another bracket 2 multiply 3.14 multiply 3.5 multiply 4. Okay, doing our calculations to get 76.93 plus 87.92. By adding these two numbers, we will get the surface area is 164.85. But remember that for the whole cylinder, right? And I don't have whole cylinder. I have only half. So I have to divide this surface area by 2 to find out the surface area of the half of the cylinder to get 82.425 yards square as a surface area for the half cylinder. What about last step? In our last step, we will only add these two surfaces together. So the total surface area will be 122 plus 82.425. We will get 204.425. By rounding this number, we will get 204.4. Okay, does that make sense? Is that clear? So our steps, first step, cut out our composite shape into two figures. Okay, then start calculate the surface area of each one separately, then add these two areas together. Okay, do you understand today how to find surface area of prisms and cylinders? Okay, now you can start do your assignment, which is uploaded PDF worksheet, practice B. Okay, then join me at our Zoom meeting at fixed time. Okay, I'm waiting you to answer your questions and clarify any doubts. So I'm looking forward to see you there. Don't be late and don't miss our Zoom time. Thank you and see you soon, inshallah. Bye.